Cobra provides you with a powerful tool to generate specific lists of people that lie between multiple criteria. By a way of illustration, let's say you have a fun competition, where the members who are valid for playing have a handicap between 10 and 15, but their surname begins with A to G. Slightly strange example, but let's see if Cobra can handle it. The first thing I need to do is to specify my handicap range. To do this, as shown before, I right-click on the handicap column header, left-click on filter, and I say my handicap, and rather than begins with, I change that argument to is between, and I can set my minimum value of 10 and my maximum value of 15. There we go. Click on OK. I now have my list of handicappers between 10 and 15, but if I look, I'm also including everybody in the list, which is not what I want. I want to generate a list of people whose handicap is 10 to 15, but whose surname begins with A to G. So I need to add a second filter. Now here's my first filter, handicap between 10 and 15, with a tick in the box to say it's active, but on the right hand side, if I click on this pencil, it allows me to edit this filter, and I could either change the values that have already been stated, or I can add a second argument, clicking on this plus, and there we have. I can then change the column that the filter will be applied to from ID, which you'll note is the first column on the left here. I want to change that to name, and there's all the columns available to me, and there's name. I want to change the argument used from equals to, again, between. And now I want to add my minimum value of A and a maximum value. Well, to include people with a surname starting with G, I need to set my maximum value as H, and it'll filter those out. I click on OK. And there you can see now my filter says handicap between 10 and 15, and name is between A and H. And if I scroll down, you'll see that my list now stops with people whose surname starts with the letter G. In other words, filters can apply not just to numerical values, but to textual values, and you can combine filters together to create more specific lists. And these are the people that are valid to enter this fun competition I've got.